Hey guys, Golden Freakster here, and today I'm going to be singing Satisfied and Burn from Hamilton. Now, I do not own the songs, they belong to whoever made the Hamilton musical. Now, I'm sorry if my voice sounds sucky, but without further ado, let's just hop right into it. First one up is Satisfied. I'll be singing Angelica's parts, Angelica only. A toast to the groom, to the bride, from your sister, who's always by your side, to your union, and the hope that you provide. May you always be satisfied. Rewind, rewind, rewind. I remember that night, I just might. I remember that night, I just might. I remember that night, I remember that. I remember that night, I just might regret that night for the rest of my days. I remember those soldier boys tripping over themselves to win our praise. I remember that dream like candlelight, like a reason to kick my place. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face. I have never been the same. Intelligent eyes in a hunger pang frame. And when you said hi, I forgot my dang name. Set my heart aflame, every part aflame. This is not a game. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. You forget yourself. Is that right? My name's Angelica Schuyler. Where's your family from? So, this is what it feels like to match with someone at your level. What the hell is a catch? It's the feeling of freedom, of seeing the light, and then like with the key and a kite. You see it, right? The conversation lasted 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Everything was in total agreement. It's the dream and it's a bit of a dance. A bit of a posture, it's a bit of a stance. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'm gonna give it a chance. It's my family. Did you see his answer? His answer, I'm fidgeting. He looked scared. He's pale, he's flying by. I see him in his pants. Handsome boys, you know it. Peach fuzz, and he can't even grow it. I want to take her far away from this place, and I turn to see my sister's face, and she is. And I know she is. And her eyes are just. And then I realize 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time. I'm about to change your life. I'm a girl, which my only job is to marry rich. My father has no sons, so I'm the one who has the social climb award. I'm the oldest, and the wittiest, and the gossip, and New York City is insidious, and Alexander is penniless. Ah, doesn't mean I want to marry less. My sister. He's after me because I'm a Schuyler sister that all is satisfied. Have to be naive to set that aside. Maybe that is why I introduced him to Eliza. No, that's his bride. Nice going, Angelica, he was right. You will never be satisfied. I'll leave you to it. I know my sister like I know my own mind. You'll never find anyone as trusting or as kind. If I tell her that I love him, she'd be silently resigned. He'd be mine. She'd say I'm fine, she'd be lying. But when I fantasize at night, it's Alexander's eyes as I romanticize what might have been if I hadn't sized him up so quickly. At least my dear Eliza's his wife. At least I keep his eyes with my life. To the groom! to the bride from your sister who's always by your side to your union and hope that provide that you always be satisfied and I know she'll be happy as his bride, and I know he'll never be satisfied. I'll never be satisfied. And that was satisfied. Now I think I have enough time to do burn. Okay, yes I do. Now, let us begin. I saved every letter you wrote me. From the moment I read them, I knew you were mine. You said you were mine, I thought you were mine. You know what Angelica said when we saw your first letter arrive? She said, be careful with that one, love. You will do what it takes to survive. You heard your words flooded my senses. Your sentences left me defenseless. You built palaces out of paragraphs. You built cathedrals. I'm rereading the letters you wrote me. I'm searching and scanning for answers in every line. Some kind of sign. And when you were mine, the world seemed to burn. You published the letters she wrote you. You told the whole world how you brought this girl into our bed, and clearing your name, you have ruined our lives. Do you know what Angelica said when she read what you'd done? She said, you have married Icarus. He has flown too close to the sun. And your words obsessed with your legacy. You sentenced this border on senseless, and you are paranoid in every paragraph how they perceive you. I'm erasing myself from the narrative. Let future historians wonder how Eliza reacted when you broke her heart. You've all torn it apart, and watching it burn. Watching it burn. The world has no right to my heart. The world has no right in our place. You don't know what I said. And burning the memories, burning the letters that might have redeemed you. You forfeit all right to my heart. You forfeit the place in our bed. You sleep in your office instead, with only the memories of when you were mine. I hope that you And that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. If you liked it, drop a like on the like button right down there and subscribe to see more content. That will be the end of it. That was Burn and Satisfied from Hamilton. Drop a like on the like button, subscribe, and I'm out. Bye, guys!